Lisa here, and I want to talk to you about my visit to the mechanic. So I took my car in to get something fixed that I knew needed fixed, and they called after I'd been there for a little while and said, hey, in addition to what you know you need fixed, there's also 3 more things that need fixed. 2 of them, inexpensive, quick fixes. I said, go ahead, no problem. The 3rd one, though, would have required an overnight stay and $1,700 to fix. And so I said, let's hold off on that until I can get a second opinion. So I brought it into another mechanic who looked at it and said, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then proceeded to tell me what it would look like if it was broke and when to bring it back in. But for now, it's not gonna hurt the car, it's not gonna hurt anything, I'm not in danger to continue to drive the car the way that it is now. And I now know what needs to happen for me to bring it back in. Yay. Why am I telling you this story? Well, because it's the same thing for you when it comes to productivity and time management. Sometimes you do things that to the outside person may seem odd or weird, but it really works for your style. For example, maybe you work at 2 a.m. because it fits in your biological prime time. Maybe you batch certain tasks for 15 minutes at a time because you can keep energizing, keep moving, and keep going, and those tasks work well there. Maybe you answer the phone as soon as it rings because you're in the middle of a hot deal and timing actually really matters. Or maybe it is broke and you don't recognize it. So taking those same 3 examples, it's broke when you're working at 2 a.m. because you can't get everything done. It's broke if you're working in 15-minute batches because you're easily bored, yet the tasks that you've slotted in there take at least 20 minutes before you even start to get your rhythm. And lastly, answering the phone when it rings because you're too curious about who left a message and what they needed. And so you're just answering it right away because you know that it's going to be harder for you wondering who left a message. Those are not great productivity tips. So see how the same thing could really work well or it could be broken? The key is figuring out which is which. So I invite you, reach out to me, let me help you figure out what things are you doing that are working really well for you so you can do more of it? And what pieces are you trying that you think you should do or that you're doing because you feel like it's right, but maybe it isn't and it may be broke? So 30 minutes, complimentary conversation. We'll just talk, figure out what's going on with you and where are some ways that you can get your time back. Schedule with Lisa. Click on the link below. I invite you. 30 minutes. Let's see how you can figure out your best way to move forward doing more of what you love because you're getting done that other stuff a lot easier and a lot quicker.